But this is Leo. Leo. Loki and Leo, aggressive with each other, have progressively gotten worse with each other, and have fought severely where they have actually ended up in the vet. And I've ended up in the hospital with multiple injuries trying to separate them.
Right now they're crated when they are in the house, if they're in there together. And then we keep them separated either outside or in the garage or in the house. If they get out, they will fight.
Yeah, they can't be around each other at all. It's okay. It's okay. Loki, I'm right here.
Kind of desensitize them as well. Yes.
Hey, Leo. Leo. Hi.
No. Come. Hey, it's okay. Now we can this way.
Sorry.
No. Come. It's okay. Leave it. Good. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. No. 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 It's okay. Leave it. Both dogs are gonna have leashes on them right now. So even in the crate, just to stop the barking, forget about the aggression with, between them. But if someone comes over, you have the leashes on them. Pick one command. Let's just say enough.
I use leave it.
Let's say leave it.
Yeah.
Please leave it.
Leave it. Leave it. And let go. So every time there's something new happen, he did good. But if there's any noise and he barks, grab this, correct, leave it. Repetition. This is gonna basically teach the dogs to be calmer as well. Because if they're constantly agitated, it's easier for them to get into fights. Right? So let's concentrate on managing them, that overall behavior as well. The very first thing we're going to do is just teach them to be in the same area together, just like they are now. So let's see how close we can get. If they can walk side by side as of today, we're going to walk side by side. If they have to be across the street from each other, we're going to do that. But what we're doing is making sure, because right now they're good. So we're going to keep getting closer. If they maintain it like this is really what we're looking for, right? But then it's like this all the time. It's like this in the house, it's like this in the doorway, the yard. What happens if it changes? That's what we have to pay attention to right now. Also being able to be relaxed. I'm very relaxed because I'm taking information from the dogs. I don't have to look at him. He's telling me I'm chill right now, but it can change at any second as well. It's just, he is gonna have to think about it, and he's gonna show you body language that you have to learn to understand. Meaning, you don't wanna be here just because they fought before, just because the fight was severe. It shouldn't mean that you have to be here holding them like this and not afraid that they're gonna do anything, Because if you're doing that, you're not really moving forward with the training either. You have to be realistic of like, okay, how are they feeling today? How are they feeling right now in the situation? And what do I do if they become uncomfortable? That's all you have to worry about right now. So this is good. What you have to look for primarily, the very first body language that's going to indicate they're getting uncomfortable is the look. So before they growl, before the hair goes up, if they look at each other and they kind of lock eye, they're uncomfortable. They feel threatened. They feel like they cannot relax. They build tension when they're looking at each other like that. You have to redirect them to keep showing them that, hey, they can look away from each other. They're still gonna be fine.
What's redirecting to you?
So redirecting is you have to make sure that the dog, the best way that I describe this is getting the dog to detach their focus from whatever is triggering them,
like just
or whatever is getting their attention.
move them away, turn them.
So I will show you how to do that. For example, he's sniffing the ground right now. Leave it, come, like that. Where he gets his attention away from whatever is getting his attention and bring it back to us. Don't expect him to be looking right at you because that's more conditioning the dog to do that. It's a whole different type of training. If he's neutral and still able to hear you and pay attention, that he is focused on you. That's, you know, it's good enough for a dog that is not conditioned to be looking right at you when you're training them. But you have to make sure that his focus is not on something else. Like if his nose is right on the ground, he's not paying attention to you. It's on the ground. If he's fixating, looking at something else over there, his focus is over there. It's not on you. On the other hand, like this, come, he's paying attention to me. So see how he was really neutral, and one little sound, he was able to pay attention to me. Again, he's not paying attention to me. Come, come. So that's when you have to go, hey, come, and actually redirect his attention.
Got it.
Yes, come. So see, when he's engaged with me, he's able to follow directions really easily, and when he's focused on something else, he's not able to hear me. Now come towards me.
Yep.
He's gonna work on this. I
Okay.
want you to go out every day together. Do exactly the same system we did today. Someone is already out with one dog, away from each other. Gradually get them closer together until they're walking side by side, and go for the normal walk that you normally go.
Okay.
Go as far as you normally go. Bring them back. One in the house first. Even if they seem like this 100%, don't get comfortable. That's a big thing. So instead, you're going
Don't
to
get comfortable.
do
Right.
exactly what you're doing, but you're building, you know, credit. Down. Yes. Good. Ready? Good boy. Here's your.
It was night and day from the time that you came here to the time that you're getting ready to leave. The dogs are more than I expected it to be. Honestly, I've taken so much away from it as far as how to deal with them and get them more conditioned to be with each other. I think if we're able to be on top of it and go forward with the training the way you suggested, I feel more comfortable with having the dogs.
I thought they were going to fight immediately, and I was petrified because this was literally pretty much the last chance. If you had come and said that we couldn't keep the dogs, then this was going to be it. And seeing how you were able to get them together just made me ecstatic. I'm really, really happy.
All right, and everybody we've talked to, we've had a couple of trainers, you know, trying to deal with this situation, and they've all been, no, you're going to have to rehome them. You're going to have to rehome them. We can't deal with it. We're going to have to rehome them. So to have you come and the confidence that you bring in dealing with the dogs, it was just, you know, that's why I said we got to get this guy, because no matter what, like she said, last ditch effort, you were going to be either our saving grace or, you know, unfortunately have to get rid of them, or one or two of them, both of them. So.